Cable beat.
Hey, yo, I feel like a boss, as you know that I got me a different pattern. Telling that bitch that I'm hot in the bitch that I'm burning, I'm straight up harder than Saturn. Hey, yo, telling that bitch that I'm doing this shit, does it really gon' matter? I'm telling that bitch when I come through, yeah, and I'm breaking the glass and I'm making her shatter. Hey, yo, telling her, yeah, when I beat up that pussy, it's up on the platter. Hey, yo, telling that bitch when I'm fucking on you, then I'm finna go full up with laughter. Telling that bitch what you mean, you a tapper. Telling that bitch that my dick is a zapper, yeah, cause you know that my dick is a clapper. Telling that bitch what you mean, it's a lapper. Ay, yeah, lapping and running. Telling that bitch that you know that what I like, oh yeah, it's straight up running and gunning. Yo, telling that bitch that you know that my dick and is giving you stunning. I'm telling that bitch what you mean when I put in this shit up for range something. You know that I feel like I need to go get me all something. Ay, yo, telling that bitch that you know that I just feel like going stunning. Yo, ay, hold on. Ay, yo. Ay, yo, ay, yeah, causing effect, Balissi, telling that bitch what the tech, yeah, finna go in as I scar, telling that bitch what the heck, telling that bitch why me Zoomberry fall, yeah, bitch what the heck, yeah, telling that bitch need a call, so I can zoom up the plate, yo, telling that bitch where I'm at, where am I going, okay, where did he go, telling that bitch like a ghost, finna go in and I'm gone, telling that bitch what you mean, fucking you know that I can't keep a teller the phone, telling that bitch where I'm at, where am I going, but I don't know, yeah, but my mind in the zone, telling that bitch that I'm back on, telling that bitch let me put my shirt on, let me go put on cologne, telling that bitch that I'm flexing this shit like you know that I'm out of no motherfucking Cosmo drone, telling that bitch that you know that I'm back in it, bitch, but you know that I feel like you know that nigga a clone, hey, need to go do all this shit, but you know that I need to go do it alone, telling that bitch that you know, yeah, that you know this, I'm telling that bitch that you know, finna go in as I'm finna go, leave me a note, telling that bitch what you looking at, yeah, but I'm telling her, yeah, that I need to collect me some modes, ayy, yo, Balissi, ayy, yo, ayy, yo, kalish, ayy, yeah, Balissi, ayy, kalish, Balissi, ayy, yo, kalish, Balissi, ayy, yeah, ayy, kalish, yeah, Balissi, ayy, yeah, Balissi, yeah, ayy, yeah, Balissi, ayy, yo, Balissi, finna go set up this shit like fuck you all. Look at the way Balissi, okay, cause you know to the day.
Cable beat.
Yo, ay, yo, Balissi and kalish, telling that bitch what you mean, cause I'm doing this shit like you know that guy got me the card. This telling that bitch that I turn into cardness, telling that bitch that I get this shit like you know that I turn into vintage, telling that bitch that I'm doing this shit as I'm ending my sentence, telling that bitch what you mean, cause I'm doing this shit like I'm a fucking pimpin', telling that bitch to the infant, ayy, telling that bitch that you know that I sound like a baby, an infant, telling that bitch that I stand on these niggas, okay, cause you know that I'm only an ant, telling that bitch that I'm rocking this shit in my motherfucking pimpin', telling that bitch what you mean, cause I'm finna go through all this shit, but I'm not using pen pens. Telling that bitch, cause you know that I need me her panties. Okay, once again. Telling that bitch what you do. Telling that bitch that you know that I'm ready to send sin. Telling that bitch stick like glue. Telling that bitch to just stick with me, I like the Simpsons. Telling that bitch what you mean. Looking at me, but you know that I feel like I'm Grimson. Telling that bitch what you see. Telling that bitch that dick about to go grabbing my hand and she gripping. Telling that bitch what you thinking, that what do you mean? Look at her lips and she lipping. Telling that bitch when I'm liking that, what is she thinking? Telling that bitch when she blinking. Telling that bitch that you see that I'm stinking, finna going like I'm Lincoln. Telling that bitch an arcane is clinking. Telling that bitch what you meeking. Telling that bitch where you go with the mention. Telling that bitch what you think. Telling that bitch that you know I'm not crimping. Telling that bitch that I need me to spinach, okay, cause you know that I need to stop limping. Telling that bitch that I'm doing this shit, then okay, cause you know that I'm higher than crimson. Telling that bitch that okay, cause you know that I'm stepping all up in the quicksand. Telling that bitch get me out, cause okay, cause I need me a motherfucking raining. Telling that bitch do the running. Telling that bitch what you mean straight gunning. Need to go get me me a gun so I can go do something. Telling that bitch what you mean, please, please stop coming. Telling that bitch to stop, sipping the rum and you know that we rummin'. Finna start crashing. Telling that bitch what you mean, finna sit back and keep laughing. Telling that bitch what you looking at, babe, but I'm telling that bitch that you know that I'm lasting. Telling that bitch, yeah, please stop asking. Telling that bitch that you know that I'm finna go do all this shit like relapsing. Telling that bitch I'm relapsing. Telling that bitch that I need you stop tapping. Telling that bitch what you mean, what are you looking at, guy, and I'm imping. Telling that bitch I don't do it. Telling that bitch what you mean, get to it. Felicia, kalish, you know that I really just do it. Hey, yo, telling that bitch that you know that I already using my wings and I'm fluid. Telling that bitch what you mean, cause I'm finna go do all this shit, and I guess that I cool it. Telling that bitch that you know that I'm cooler than ice. Telling that bitch what you mean, where's the motherfucking sugar and rice? Telling that bitch that I need to go put me some shit on the pot. Telling that bitch that I feel like my name is Lil Scott. Telling that bitch want me step on these rocks. Telling that bitch want me do it not stop. Telling that bitch want me crack up this shit, and you know how it did, but I feel like a lot. Yo, telling that bitch, but you know that I still only is nothing.